You mean before Sonny finds him?
No idea.
But you know he's looking for Jax.
I'm looking for Jax.
Yeah, I heard that on the message. He just left.
Wow, do you always walk into people's houses and eavesdrop?
Well, it helps when the door's wide open. Look, I know there's been a crappy night. You were in a car accident, so I'll save you the hassle of coming up with a cover story, and I'll tell you what I know. Jax took Jocelyn without permission, which means it's kidnapping, and I know that wasn't called.
It has been a crappy night, and I don't feel like answering your questions now any more than I wanted to answer them in the ER.
You kid. Even if Jax does bring Jocelyn back tonight, it's not going to stop Sonny.
Sonny's not here. I haven't spoken to him. I have no idea what he's going to do.
Other people might not know. People who have illusions about Sonny. You know, his other kids, his other women. I mean, hell, maybe even my mother. I mean, they might tell themselves that Sonny would have compassion for Jax as a father, that when Sonny brings Jocelyn back, he'd let Jax go, but you and I know better. Carly, we know that when Sonny is fixated on something, there is no reasoning with him.
I'm not protecting Sonny. I have no idea where he is.
I wish I could believe you. And I feel like a total jerk interrogating you in your living room after the night you've just had.
Then get the hell out, Dante.
But you will lie for Sonny with total conviction. I saw you do it at his murder trial. You might be doing that right now.
I'm not lying. Okay, I'm not lying.
Sonny trashed Jax's life. He hired a woman to drug him and accuse him of abuse. Okay, maybe Sonny's motives were pure and he was just trying to help you out, but Jax lost his child and then retaliated by taking Brenda away with him.
Brenda? What the hell is Brenda? Why are we talking about Brenda?
Because that's all that matters to Sonny is payback, and maybe that's all you care about too. Maybe you don't care what Sonny does to Jax.
I don't want anything to happen to Jocelyn's father.
Jocelyn's not the only one whose father's at risk. What about Michael and Morgan and Christina? And hell, I know you don't give a damn, but what about me? I don't want to see Sonny face a life term because this thing with Jax got out of control.
Dr. Henry called.
Maybe a week over, I'm gonna fly to Rome myself and kick Brenda's ass.
I don't see how you can blame this on Brenda.
Of course. Not only did she leave Sonny, she had to twist the knife by flying off with Jax.
Maybe that was Jax's idea.
Jax didn't force her. She could have said no. There's not enough attention in the world for that woman. She wanted to keep Jax and Sonny at each other's throat, and she got her wish.
Okay, so you admit it, that this is about revenge for Sonny. This whole search for Jocelyn is just an excuse.
Why does it have to be one or the other with you? Right or wrong, good or bad, Sonny's both. He wants to help me find my little girl, but yeah, he wants to get back at Jax.
And that's okay with you?
No, it's not okay with me. I love Jax. You know, we couldn't make our marriage work, but I want him to be a part of my life, my kids' lives.
Great, then help me stop Sonny.
What do you want me to do? I haven't heard from Sonny. I don't know where he is. Go to the hospital, sit with Jason. Maybe he'll show up there.
What, you think Sonny's sitting around at a hospital when he could be out chasing down the guy who stole his wife? You know that's not what he's doing. Try again.
Whatever. I'm out of ideas.
All right, let's focus on Jax. With the traffic at a standstill because of this storm. Assuming he can't get out of town, where would he go with your daughter?
If I knew, I'd be there.
You are an absolute nightmare for a cop. You know that? I mean, there is absolutely no way of knowing if you're telling the truth.
I would lie about almost anything, except my child's safety.
I'm gonna go get to Jax before Sonny does.
What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna start?
I don't know. I know how Sonny thinks a little bit. Maybe I can get ahead of him. Why don't you stay here, keep trying to reach Jax, and if you do, tell him to bring Jocelyn back. Then tell him to get the hell out of town before Sonny kills him and screws us all.
You let Jax walk.
Saw the pilot out on the baggage cart. That's one assault that we know of. How far do you plan to take this?
Take what?
Well, Jax gave you the opening you've been looking for. You don't have to chase him halfway around the world. He's just gonna walk on his plane holding his daughter in his arms.
Carly probably thinks that Jack's gonna return to Jocelyn. I don't think so, but then again, you know, I'm not a private investigator.
You don't have a lot of respect for my badge.
Well, sometimes you lose perspective. You don't have focus on. Like right now, why are you hassling me when you should be out looking for Jocelyn?
If Jax returns Jocelyn to Carly, he has every right to leave. All you gotta do is let him.
Or not.
I get that you want to kill the guy. I just don't know why. It's not like he's some undercover cop who tried to bust you.
No, that was you.
Yeah, he's never come gunning for you.
You don't know the history. He's been trying to wreck me for years.
All he did was stand up to you.
Oh, come on.
Called you a few ugly yet accurate names, and you pay him back by accusing him of assault and drugging him.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going. You always think the worst of me anyway.
Oh, sorry, that's just my experience of you, Sonny. Look, no one has to die. Okay, Jocelyn doesn't have to lose her father. You kids don't have to watch you get sent to prison.
I don't think stopping a kidnapping, I think that would be considered self-defense.
Can we try, just have an honest father-son moment here, maybe?
Yeah.
You're not waiting here so you can rescue Jocelyn. You're here to get revenge on Jax for taking Brenda out of your life. Of a story. That Jax was the reason Brenda left you, but all he did was give her a ride. She left you all on your own.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Well, it's the truth. And I know you don't want to admit it because you're probably going to get
Brenda didn't like my business, but she accepted it. Otherwise, she wouldn't have married me. And when she brought her son to live with me, I know that she knew that I could protect both of them.
Well, I guess her trust in you ran out.
No, that's not what happened. Jax worked her every chance he got. He told her that if she didn't leave me, she would not be a good mother.
You're delusional, Sonny. She left you because you framed Jax for assault and drugs.
Who told you that? Did Brenda tell you that?
No one had to tell me that, Sonny. I lived it myself, okay? I liked you once before, remember? When I was undercover, I had a genuine conflict of interest, man. I liked you. I admired you. My job was to bust you. Okay, but that'll change when you shot me.
Oh, we're gonna bring that up again? Have we not let that go?
The reason she left you is because I don't think she liked you very much anymore.
Oh, okay.
Certainly not enough to risk her son's life by staying with you. That's on you, Sonny. You lost her. Okay, so man up and face it instead of blaming Jax for something that you
I could have stopped her from leaving.
Her. You lost her.
I could have
You
stopped
lost
her.
the girl. Get over it, man.
I could have stopped her. She was pretty much begging me to try again, but I said no because I felt that was the right thing to do. And then I hear that son of a bitch is feeding her lies. Screw him!
What you are and how you live, that was never supposed to be Brenda's life. Why do you think it didn't work for you the first time? She's been the thing that's always been out of reach. That you can't touch it or you'll break it, and you couldn't help yourself, Sonny, so you broke her. Ever wonder why I was willing to lie for Brenda? Cover up a killing, say I was the father of a kid.
Because you thought you were in love with her.
Yeah, sure. I had a crush on her, but it was mostly because she was vulnerable and needy and fragile. I mean, it stunned the crap out of me to find out that you were her great lost love. Because you are an emotional train wreck. You're angry and demanding. You're seeing betrayal where it doesn't even exist.
No, I know. I can see betrayal. Like when you lied to me and you lied to my family, that is betrayal. When Brenda got on that plane with Jax, he's been wanting her forever. I was always in the way. We used to fight about things for years. The kids, Carly, but the reality was, it was about Brenda. Now he's got her. He thinks he won, but he's wrong.
So screw it. Screw reality. You want to blame Jax or you're going to blame Jax?
No, I'm gonna go get Carly's daughter. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sonny, this isn't about you helping Carly. This is about you not being able to stand Jax getting one over on you. But I'm here to tell you, you gotta suck it up. And hand over your gun.
Or what?
Here we are. Another touching father-son bonding moment. Only this time I will use my gun.
I heard you out. With more respect than you probably deserve. I'm gonna ask you to leave, Dante.
I got a better idea, Sonny. Why don't you hand over your gun?
I'm not gonna give you my gun.
Well, you will after I arrest you.
On what grounds?
Well, how about assault and battery on the pilot for one?
How do we know he didn't pass out because he was too drunk?
Unbelievable.
Or he's too tired? Either way, it has nothing to do with me.
Well,
so let's get to...
We're about to find out, Sonny. Hand over your gun and put your hands where I can see them.
Huh. Are you really gonna do this to both of us? You're gonna arrest me on what? Some bogus
Put your gun
charge?
on the table, Sonny.
Are you
and
gonna
slide
do
it
that?
over to me.
No.
Sonny, put your damn gun on the table right now. Michael Corinthos Jr., you are under arrest. And you have the right to remain silent. If you should waive that right, anything you say can...
Can you stay